Oh God. Welcome to the Tbd Awards 2023-2024. Can we get a round of applause? Sponsored by whoever wants to sponsor us. Thank you, Jem. Thank you, Jem. We've got fans in the background. We've got Ben, Luke, and Jem as the players, and we've got Ali and Athava as the fans. So these are all the awards that are up for grabs. We have Yuan here, looking great. He unfortunately can't be with us today. It is past his bedtime. We have the best game prize, the best result prize, the best moves, the worst game. The surprise awards that I've created myself, which don't really mean anything, but each year we will have some surprise awards. We have the most moves made by a player, the most rating gained overall, the most points earned for the team, the highest performance rating, and of course, the big one, the important one, the player of the season. I hope we are all excited. But first, we have the best game nominees. And now you have to pretend it's like the Oscars and there's a cool animation to show you each nominee. But really, I'm just going to click a button. So, the first best game nominee is, of course, yours truly against Joshua Pink in the last round. Come on. In the fourth round, we have the game against Kyle Pelling and none other than Benjamin Larkin. We have, again, Ben Larkin in round 7 on board 1 against IM John Cooper. He beat an IM. And then, of course, we got the round 4 game against Callum Davis against Adam Schooler. And you might be thinking, why has this guy been recommended as or nominated as the best game? He lost the game. Now, that's because Callum was completely winning in a must-win match and blundered mate in 1. So, well done to Callum. But unfortunately, that doesn't win him the award. It's Ben! It's Ben for his 4th round game against Kyle Pelling. Do you have any words, Ben?
Oh, no, thank you.
Of course.
No, this is great.
Any thoughts on the game or this position that I've shown here?
It was a good game, wasn't it? It was, yeah, he kind of got cooked.
He did get cooked. The poor.
It was a fun one, yeah.
Yeah, very young lad got cooked, as they say. But yeah, incredible move. If any chess fans out there, which of course we all are, want to find the winning move there for Ben, which forces opponent to resign and cry to his mum. Figure it out. Good luck. I won't spoil the prize. But anyway, the next award, we have the best result. The best result of the whole tournament. The whole 4NCL season. Was it the board 1 game against Augustus Madden and our own titled player, Jem Gurner?
That's good.
Which was ended in a draw, but it was a beautiful draw. It stopped us from losing 6-0. Well done, Jem. Is it again? Is it Ben Larkin against John Cooper? This game's going to be here everywhere. He beat an IM. It's incredible. We also have Luke Honey beating another title player, a 2200 FM from Ireland, I believe. Charles. Yep, Charles. And the board 5 game in round 2, Aditya Vanjari against another title player, Anthony Hughes. Jem, who do you think is going to win this one?
I reckon Aditya, mate.
You reckon Aditya?
F takes G3, power move.
It's F takes G3, Aditya Vanjari! The structure isn't important when you're as good as this guy and have the foresight. Here we can see a beautiful photo of Mr. Aditya. What a move F takes G3 was. This is going to come up again in the best move, I'm sure.
But it just looks like you're claiming a kid, man.
I've not seen this game for something.
But congratulations to Aditya, it must be a good game to beat off, the IM getting destroyed, the FM getting destroyed, Jem drawing to IM. It must have been a good game. So well done to Aditya.
Fantastic game.
It helped us win the game as well, right? Like without his win, we would have struggled for promotion and we beat the full Ponty. Yep. It was a beautiful result. We're very, very proud. Very glad to have, an up-and-coming player in the team. Anyway, we now have the best move nominees. Guys, this was such a tough section to pick from because everyone in this team is so aggressive, playing such beautiful tactics, beautiful moves. It was really hard to find only 4 to nominate, but I have very, very selfishly put 2 of my own moves in here. So you could call it lazy punditry, but no, I swear to you, I looked at every game, apart from my mum's. Here we go. Of course, with the round 2 game, Ifan against John Fletcher, pretty much the same rating, and here's knight g5. It can be taken by 2 pieces, it can be ignored every single way, ends in mate. Beautifully found. I think the reason why this move is so good is because of the continuation though, so take that as you will. Of course, as Jem said, we have the Aditya F takes G3 to completely just destroy I think at the time the player was 400 points higher than him. FTX
You won because of the file people we
FTX G3, you know, Father there, the fans in the background need to settle down, but of course they just go wild for FTX G3 completely. Best move, by the way, guys, for the people at home that doubt it, but helped us win a very important match there. And of course, unfortunately, I've got to recommend this move. Last round, Bishop D8. I mean, poof, oh, just cold. I mean, this position is just totally crazy, and then Bishop D8, you know, chef's kiss. Or, of course, we have Duncan's game in round 3. It's Munro Morrison, where he took on b5, completely sacking the piece when you think the king can castle. But no, it's completely sound sacrifice, and his opponent actually didn't even take it, didn't even challenge the mighty Duncan. So, well done there, Duncan. And I think probably the most obvious win of this entire ceremony, the best move prize, has of course been given to myself. I mean, thank you, whoever selected, whoever voted, the people back home. Thank you very much for this award. I'll, accept it gratefully, and hopefully.
Congratulations, well deserved.
Yeah,
well
thank
deserved.
you. And I hope next season I can, repeat the feat. I want to win this every year in a row. But thank you. Now, guys, just a quick intermission.
Oh, no.
The team getting promoted is amazing news, okay? And we can't highlight the positives without looking at some of the negatives. Because, there's no positives in life without the downsides. You can't just be positive all the time. To appreciate the good times, you've got to go through the bad times. So, the worst game prize goes to none other than Luke. Yeah, it was his first game that I've ever seen him play live, and thanks Luke for that. Anyway, let's look at some quantitative awards. This is, numbers that I can crunch, and I can find out the best player in these categories. So, starting with, on average, who made the most moves? Ben, do you have any guesses at who this might be?
I mean, it's not me. All my games ended in half an hour. Probably Gem or you.
Surely it's Irfan.
Well, guys,
Certainly you would.
I can reveal that it is not me. It is someone who has had a mention in this video so far, but someone that you might not predict. It's actually Duncan. It's actually Duncan, which is it's incredible.
Oh,
And
damn.
Hasn't he only played like 3 rounds?
yeah, he played 3 games or 4 games. He played 4 games, and the results are a bit skewed, right? Because his opponent was 5 pawns up and kept sacking pawns every 20 moves. So he actually just had 1 game that was about 140 moves. And because he only played 4 games, it's completely skewed up the results. But I mean, yeah, I played the most moves. But
Oh, this is average, okay.
Duncan on average, he had the most moves because he played 4 games. But really, it was me by about 130 or something. But I mean, I'd always make people wait hours to eat food. But fair enough. Well done, Duncan. Moving on. Who's gained the most rating over all weekends? And I had to calculate the last weekend because they're not out yet. I had to calculate it myself. Jem, who do you think's won this one?
Luke or me, I reckon.
Luke or you?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you now that you guys are 2nd and 3rd, I believe.
Okay.
First place
Is it me?
is Mr. Ben Larkin. He's won another
nice.
one.
Oh, he's crazy.
He's won another one. And there's a interesting result here. Is that actually, I think my mum should be first because she's gained 1,400 rating, but whatever. And also, Sam here with a beautiful 26.8, but that is K40. So, does it count? Don't think so. And then, of course, everyone else gaining rating apart from you and his had a tough introduction to the team, but we believe in the future. We believe in him. Youngest player in the team, I believe. So, he'll be back. And, of course, who's had the highest performance rating? Luke, do you have any hunches for this one?
Oh, there's a lot of good candidates. I think I want to go with Ben because
Ben again.
just because of the big win against the 2300s and the beating all the 2000s that he plays.
Okay, I can tell you now that Ben is in fact 6 rating lower than first place in the performance rating.
Ooh.
And of course,
I reckon it's Luke.
the highest performance rating is Jem Gurner. Oh no, it's not 6. It's not 6. It's 9. It's 9. But still, Jem, that is incredible. That's
We've got some nice PLs.
Big up, Jam.
8 out of 10, Jem. That is amazing. How did you feel about winning this award? I mean, you know.
Oh, I'm
Beautiful.
absolutely delighted, mate. You know, but it's all about the team. You know, I don't care about the personal
It's
award.
all about the team. You know what?
Playing in a work for the team.
Sorry for interrupting. That was beautiful. It just touched me. And you know, as you can see, everyone here, you know, unfortunately, Callum, you know, not 50%, but everyone else, over 50%. You know, even 100%. Looking at Sam, you know, these are some beautiful scores. Luke, you know, had a bad first game, but unbeaten since 20-73. It's just, you know, it's amazing. Well done, guys. I think everyone can be proud of their performance there, apart from Aditya. Moving on. Another quick intermission. We've had a look at some serious and prestigious awards. Awards that will come and go for years to come. Sorry, not come and go. They will come and stay for years to come. You know, every year these awards will stay. But now I think it's time we look at some light-hearted, fun awards. For example, the number of times that their opponent laughed at them for moving a knight like a bishop. And of course, this guy's mum would win, and she didn't let me put a photo. She didn't want me to put a photo in here. So this picture of me as a kid. I think it happened twice actually, but anyway. And here is the first one. The amount of times that they said they'd get a pint after the match, but instead left another team member, in brackets me, to look weird and get a pint by themselves while they drank a lemonade.
Oh, no.
Well done, Luke. That's two awards that he's won now. Congratulations. You know, are you proud of this award or?
It's my proudest one actually over the worst game.
I think Jem, actually, you might have got a point here as well. But I did forget. But you know, got to spread the love here. Give the awards to everyone. And of course, I feel like this is a bit selfish now. Actually, I've just realised. But the amount of times that someone said a swear word at the board and an arbiter had to be called over to have a stern word of them.
Did that happen?
Yeah, and I say I feel selfish because of course it was me. I said,
Oh no.
yeah, it was me.
Was
This was in round 5 against the Desert Penguins. your opponent wasn't happy, Jem, when you were walking around.
Okay.
But yeah, this did happen, and I realised that it's a bit self-centered, these 2 awards, maybe even 3. But you know, next season, guys, I'll make sure I'm writing them during the time, and I'll think of some good ones. It has, you know, comes to the end. This is the finale. This is the final award. You guys get a trophy and a big monetary prize of £1,000 for winning this. And it all comes down to who was the player of the season for TBD in the 2023-24 season. Now, this has been voted by 16,000 people on Twitter.com. Ben, do you have any guesses at who it might be? Use your vote.
I genuinely have no idea.
I think it's Ben.
You think it's Ben? Luke, do you have any...
I think it's not me.
Really? Wow.
So we've got any votes for who it would be though, Luke or Ben?
I'm gonna go with our good old captain Ifan.
I was going to go for Luke, but...
Okay, so we've got 1 vote for Luke, 1 vote for me, 1 vote for Ben. So what you're essentially saying is, Luke, that I would have given this award to myself.
I mean, Jem had the highest PR, so...
Jem does have the highest PR, but it's time that we revealed who the winner of this award is. It's been a beautiful ceremony. It's highs and lows. It's been a beautiful season. We got promoted to Division 3. But it all comes down to this. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the TBD 2023-24 Player of the Season is... Oh, drum roll, please. That's a drum roll. It's Benjamin Larkin. Congratulations, Ben. It's an honour to give you this reward. You know, is there anything you want to say for the fans back home or on your season as a whole?
No, I mean, getting the votes from the 16,000 people on Twitter, it's pretty goated.
Well, it's a massive congratulations from me and the people back home, and that £1,000 prize will be heading your way soon.
Let's go.
Anyway, guys, thank you very much for staying in tune. I don't know, but for watching the awards, and I hope next season another promotion's on its way with plenty more rewards. It's been an honour to host this evening, gentlemen. Good night.